Hello, Nova Nation. Welcome here outside of Villanova Stadium, getting ready for the final ever CAA game. David Szczepanski, along with the Villanova Football Hall of Famer, Pat O'Brien. Legacy, so much legacy here, Pat. First of all, I just want to ask, how are you doing today? Welcome back here, Football Alumni Weekend.
Very good. Happy to see all my fellow teammates from many, many years ago. And looking forward to a big win here and getting into the playoffs.
Well, Pat, you played here at Villanova from 1977 to 1980 as a quarterback. A dual threat, a really good passer, a really good runner. First player in program history to amass 4,000 total yards of offense. Just what was your playing career like and coming back here to campus? What moments, what memories do you have?
Well, it was a journey for me. I had to pay my dues and go to a military prep school for a half a year, and I was lucky enough to get brought in here in January. So I got to play a year of JV college football and then spring football here. So when I came in as a freshman, I had a little bit advantage over some others, and was fortunate. Unfortunately, our senior quarterback got hurt in the third game, and I was able to come in and take over from there, and it was fun. It was a great experience for me, and achieved a lot more than I ever thought I was going to achieve. And to your point, yeah, I had some yards that was pretty impressive. Then a guy by the name of Brian Westbrook came along and just smashed any record that I ever had. So, but it was a good 4.5 years to be honest with you. So.
Well, Pat, what does it mean for you to be a Villanova Football Hall of Famer? I mean, such a close-knit group here just with all the football alumni. What does that mean to you?
It's an accomplishment, and I got into the Hall of Fame the same year as Joe Makoid, which was nice to have a teammate of mine come in and join at the same time. And it just, at the time, it was nice. My family enjoyed it. When I look back now, it just actually means that much more now, many years later, right? That you really did something. And sure. it was recognized, so it means a lot to me. So,
and to continue that, Pat, I mean, every week so many of the alumni come back. You talked about Joe Makoid and the Villanova Football Club, but just describe the atmosphere here. What has it been like this morning for you? And just as the day continues to roll on, what are you looking forward to the most?
Well, first of all, just major compliments to Joe and his wife Kathy, for putting this together and running this thing. It wouldn't be without them. So. Hopefully we got somebody in the wings coming in because Joe and I are getting up there in years. But and for me, I lived in Florida for 20 years, so I wasn't around. So now I've been back for 7 or 8 years now, and nice. So I get to come back for a couple games a year, and it just means a lot because there's so many memories, and it's in your blood. Once a Wildcat, right? Always a Wildcat.
Always a Wildcat.
Absolutely.
Pat, I know that you didn't play in the CAA, but today is the last ever CAA game for Villanova, moving to the Patriot League next season. Having watched the team at least from afar over the last couple of years, do you have a favorite CAA memory that you could share with Nova Nation?
Well, it's always from our time playing, like Joe and I, part of the CAA, right? It's Delaware,
sure. Right?
It's Richmond, William and Mary. So I always always paid attention closely to those games because we played against those guys, back in our day. So, but a little bit that I know going into the new league next year, just seems to be a lot more schools that we kind of match back up with, right? I think Richmond and William and Mary are in there as well, right? Then you got the Lehighs, right? Georgetown, which so yeah, we're looking forward to it. I think it's more of in our kind of geographical territory, better get easier to get to some away games, So hey, I'm sure they're doing the right thing, and it's good football and continued success, right?
Well, looking forward to it indeed next year, but we still have business to take care of this year. Top 10 in both of the major FCS polls. The playoff push is marching on here with Pat O'Brien, Villanova Football Hall of Famer, first player in school history to amass 4,000 total yards of offense. Thank you so much, Pat, for joining me.
Enjoyed it. Thank you.
Go Cats. Thank you very much. Go Cats.